A notorious robber, known for a lifetime of heists, had never been caught. This night, he planned his final robbery, hoping to end his criminal career on a high note. He stormed into a bank, grabbed the cash, and dashed out to his getaway car. However, this time, the police were ready. As he sped away, sirens blared behind him, growing louder by the second. In a desperate move, he stopped the car and began shooting at the pursuing officers. Bullets flew and one struck his chest. Gasping for breath, he turned to look at the money piled on the seat beside him. The city lights seeped through the bullet holes in his car, casting a dim glow on the bills. He was overwhelmed with regret. He wondered why he had risked everything for these mere pieces of paper. Why had he endured so much danger and turmoil for this? In his final moments, he realized the futility of his actions, recognizing that the pursuit of money had brought him nothing but misery. Like the robber, we often chase things we think will bring us happiness or fulfillment, only to find ourselves burdened and disappointed. Life's temporary struggles can feel overwhelming, much like the robber's frantic getaway. Yet these struggles often stem from focusing on the wrong goals: material gains, superficial success, or fleeting pleasures. The Bible offers wisdom on how to navigate life's temporary struggles and find true meaning. It teaches us to look beyond the immediate challenges and focus on deeper, eternal values. Consider the teachings of Jesus, who said, "Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moths and vermin destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But store up for yourselves treasures in heaven." Matthew 6:19-20 NIV. This means that while earthly possessions can be lost or damaged, spiritual treasures such as love, kindness, and faith are lasting and bring true fulfillment. When we face difficulties, it's easy to become consumed by our immediate problems, just like the robber fixated on his ill-gotten gains. However, we can find solace and guidance in the promise of God's love and purpose for our lives. As the Apostle Paul wrote, "For our light and momentary troubles are achieving for us an eternal glory that far outweighs them all." 2 Corinthians 4:17 NIV. This perspective helps us understand that our current struggles, while painful, are temporary and can lead to greater growth and joy. In times of hardship, it's crucial to shift our focus from our problems to our faith. This doesn't mean ignoring our difficulties, but rather viewing them through the lens of God's greater plan for us. Remember the story of Job, who lost everything: his wealth, his health, and his family, yet remained faithful to God. Despite his immense suffering, Job's faith led him to ultimately understand that God's wisdom and plans are beyond human understanding. "Though he slay me, yet will I hope in him," Job 13:15 NIV, reflects Job's unwavering trust in God despite his hardships. Similarly, when faced with trials, we are encouraged to trust in God's plan and lean on our faith. The Bible reassures us, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Romans 8:28 NIV. This means that even in our darkest moments, God is working in ways we might not see, shaping us for something better. Another way to rise above life's struggles is by helping others. When we reach out to support those in need, we often find a renewed sense of purpose and perspective. Proverbs 11:25 says, "A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed." Acts of kindness not only uplift others, but also bring us joy and fulfillment. To look beyond life's temporary struggles, we must remember that our worth and purpose are not defined by our immediate circumstances, but by our relationship with God and our commitment to living according to his will. The robber's story reminds us that chasing material gains often leads to emptiness and regret. Instead, by focusing on spiritual growth and helping others, we can find lasting peace and fulfillment. Life's temporary struggles can feel overwhelming, but by looking beyond them and focusing on our faith, spiritual values, and the well-being of others, we can navigate these challenges with hope and purpose. As the Bible encourages us, set your minds on things above, not on earthly things. Colossians 3:2. This perspective helps us see beyond our immediate difficulties and trust in the greater plan God has for us.